So welcome everyone to our mindfulness moment. I'm Dr. Shaelyn McLain Sims and really glad to be here with you all. So as we are coming here together, just finding your way into a position that feels good and nurturing and supportive. And so maybe you would like to be seated. Or maybe you would like to be standing for this practice. And as we do in meditation, we are dropping in with ourselves, acknowledging what's happening within us, and then also acknowledging what is happening in our external world. So there may be sounds or noises that come on in from the world around us. And through that, we invite ourselves to be with it all. So as we're sharing this space here together, I will invite you to bring awareness to your own path, your personal path, your life journey. And so visualizing this journey as you may be seated where you are, or maybe you are lying down, or maybe you're wanting to be standing and maybe even physically moving, if that feels good for you, is I invite you to walk down this sort of memory path and envisioning of your future path. So just taking this moment to situate yourself and doing what feels most right. And then as you feel ready, just letting that attention drift to the breath. Just becoming aware of the subtle sensations and the movement of your breath. And gentle, steady inhale and exhaling, full and complete. And as you attune to the breath, just remembering and reminding yourself of why you are showing up here today. And so each of us has a reason for why we decided to bring ourselves into this mindfulness moment. So what is true for you? And whatever your reason or motivation or desire, take a moment to honor that. It's in recognizing that your life has led you to be here right now. And so allowing yourself now to expand your awareness to beyond this moment and to even considering what's bringing you here. And so just widening the lens, and we can take in a bigger, wider picture of your life and bringing that into view. And so see if you can kind of pull back and almost looking at this with a bird's eye view, where your life is, where you are in life right now. Looking at this journey that you are on. And from this expansive view, you may just begin to notice some of the choices that you have made and allowing those to come into focus. And the experiences that have been peppered throughout your life that have shaped you and molded, kind of crafted your life and guided you along and redirected you. And so recognizing that each one of these steps, each choice, each decision along this path has led you to being right here where you are, physically, but also mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And all these things are so intertwined along our path. And so allowing your mind to really drift and soar like a bird among the trees, just for these next few moments as you consider this path that is of your own and what's brought you here. And just going as far back or as detailed as just what feels comfortable for you. Maybe you just choose to rest here in this moment and feeling into what is present for you right now, and that's okay. And so, with an open heart and a relaxed mind, just continue to appreciate this unique and divine path that you are on. And there's almost certainly no doubt that this path has a pothole here and there. Maybe there's some bumps in the road, maybe even a few roadblocks that you've moved through. And so, for just a moment here, allowing yourself to reflect on some of these challenges that you've faced or lessons. Maybe these challenges have turned into lessons learned, into the growth that you've experienced as a result. And now, with the gift of hindsight, you might be able to acknowledge the strength and the resilience that has emerged from these particular parts of your path and that have emerged along the way in your journey. And as you deepen your awareness, see if you can now bring to mind someone, or maybe there's a few someones who have supported and influenced you along the way, enriching your path. So maybe this is a mentor, maybe a loved one or several loved ones, a friend, or maybe a group who has guided or inspired you to stay in tune with your path and your purpose. So visualizing clearly or seeing or maybe feeling, dropping into a feeling place. If you can feel these people or this person within your heart, within your body. And take a moment to simmer in this sensation and bringing forth a sense of gratitude for their presence in your life. And now turning the lens of this camera of your view from the path that has been, and start to turn and orient that focus to this path that is yet to unfold. In this future person you aspire to become on this path. And what does it look like? And what does it feel like to be living into this life, into alignment with your values, with your passions? And there is an inherent unknown with how this path will unfold. But isn't that what brings the sweetness to life? The not knowing, the mystery. And so, as you're feeling and sensing into this, no doubt this future path may include plans or goals for some need or desire. And rather than thinking about these externals, see if you can drop into a feeling place. So, how does it feel in your mind, heart, body to live into this most expansive version of yourself? And allow yourself, giving yourself permission to feel into the joy and the fulfillment that will come from stepping into this most authentic version of yourself with real purpose and intention. And taking a few moments here to offer kindness and compassion for any doubts or uncertainties or fear or worry that may arise. And what would it be like to just set that aside for a moment? And embracing the truth that your path may evolve, that it will change, and giving yourself grace and permission to navigate the detours and to explore new directions. And so, in this space of deep appreciation and awareness of your current life path, notice if there's an intention that wants to emerge. An intention, perhaps, to continue walking this path with grace and resilience, embracing the stumbles, the bumps, the twists and turns, taking the insights from lessons learned, using challenges as fuel for our personal growth, knowing that each step along your unique journey and that your path is divine and sacred. And so now, gently, as we begin to bring this meditation to a close, just allowing that attention to come back on into the breath, and feeling the movement of the inhale and the exhale, and filling your breath and your body with the energy and insights that may have come through this meditative practice as you begin to integrate this within you. And allowing yourself to come back, maybe refocusing the gaze, shifting And you might acknowledge that there are other people who are joining you here in this shared space. And you might choose to just be with this experience, or perhaps to share anything that felt of meaning to you and giving light to your own experience, but not in a way that might pull others out of theirs. And acknowledging just the fruits of practice that have come forward, and sending just a brief moment of gratitude for stepping into this space and giving yourself time to simmer and appreciate your own journey and the journey that will unfold in the moments following. Thank you so much. May you all be well.